What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. I have been waiting 2 weeks to make this video. The predicted lineup. Yes. We have got West Ham this weekend. Finally.
Felt like
football,
years.
and the Premier League is back. I promise you, this has been the worst international break I've had to go through in a very long time. I've just been dying for Spurs to come back.
3 months of lockdown went quicker than this 2-week international break.
Literally. Because during lockdown, we were so bad, it was just like, come on, I don't even want Tottenham back.
But now it's like, come on, I need Spurs.
But anyway, big game this weekend. West Ham at home at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. The team news is in. You want to run us through that?
Yeah, so some bad team news, unfortunately, from our point of view. Obviously, Tanganga came back for the break, for the international break, but he's now been ruled out. Not sure how long that's for.
Start from Tanganga. I mean, he's been on and off injuries for a while now.
Yeah, he played against Europa League,
the back end of last season as well, he had injury problems, didn't he?
Yeah, and he started the season with a few injury problems. Oh, no, it was against Chelsea he played, didn't he, in the League Cup?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's been ruled out. The Celso as well.
Him as well.
He's got an injury. Mourinho said he's got a hamstring injury, but he said it's only a minor problem and he should be back next week. But it's just a shame that he's had the whole international break to recover and it doesn't seem like it's been enough time. So he's not going to be playing on Sunday. And Eric Dyer has come back with an injury as well, and he's a big doubt for Sunday. So he said he could play. He's going to have a late fitness test, but he's a big doubt.
That was also a minor hamstring injury, wasn't it? They mentioned on the England.
Was it hamstring or thigh injury? I can't remember.
I heard it was a hamstring injury.
Maybe it was
That's
a hamstring.
Why I heard it said minor hamstring injury. So look, yeah.
And he didn't play for England. We know that. So shame he's also been ruled out. But I guess we've got enough cover for the game on Sunday. But we'll get into our predicted lineup in a second. But he also mentioned about Gareth Bale. Jose Mourinho, he was asked whether he's going to play Sunday. He said he's got a smile on his face the whole time. On his face. He's got a smile on his face since he's come to Tottenham. He said ever since day one he's wanted to come straight into the team and play, but unfortunately because of injuries he hasn't been able to. Sergio Reguilón has said that he looks like a new man compared to the man he was in the Real Madrid dressing room. And Jose said he won't reveal whether he'll play on Sunday or Thursday. They haven't made a decision yet, but he's desperate to play. He's desperate to be on the pitch, and they can't wait for him to be involved. And he seems like he's been working really, really hard just to get playing again, and he's really motivated. So it's just exciting. It's exciting news.
100%. Let's get into the predicted lineup. We're going to go for a 4-3-3 formation. I think we're going to stick with the same kind of formation that was against Man United.
Especially with no Lo Celso.
Yeah, exactly, with big success. I mean, Dele could kind of potentially play behind the striker, but we're not feeling Dele's going to play this game. But let's get into it. 4-3-3 formation. In goal, captain Hugo Lloris, obviously. Left back, toss up between Reguilón and Ben Davies. What we feeling?
Yeah, I think Reguilón keeps his place. Good performance since United. And I know he played some internationals, but so did Ben Davies. So I think Reguilón, he got injured and then he came back and even played in the second game against, can't remember who they played, Ukraine. So I think he comes in for Spurs.
Yeah. Right back, we're going to stick with Serge Aurier. I mean, it's actually... We've got two top right backs at the club now, and I think that Doherty does need to do a bit more to hold down that space on the right back position, so we're sticking with Serge.
Yeah, I think we've got Europa League on Thursday. Serge Aurier played fantastically well against Man United before the break. They've both played quite a few internationals. I know Serge captained his country, and Matt Doherty played 3 times, I think, for Ireland, 1 game at centre-back. But I think Serge... I think he played 3. So I think Serge keeps his place in this game, especially as well because, with West Ham, I'm not sure if they're getting Benrahma or not. They apparently problems with medical. I guess we'll find out later. But with Bowden and with potentially Benrahma or another winger, they've got some...
Benrahma won't play if he's...
Who else plays on the wing for them? Well, definitely Bowden. He's very quick. And on the counter-attack, he's going to be a threat, especially also Antonio could feed those lines as well. So I think you want a bit of pace there to recoveries. If Serge is going forward, he needs to have that pace to recover. So I think he'll be playing in this game.
All right, so Reguilón left back, Aurier right back. With Tanganga and Dyer out, there's only 2 options at centre-back, so we're going to go for Toby Alderweireld and Davinson Sanchez.
Yeah.
In the defensive midfield position, it's a toss-up between Højbjerg and Winks, and you just can't take Højbjerg out of the team. You just can't.
Højbjerg's our leader in the centre. He needs to be playing main games, and Winks is going to have to earn his place back, and they're going to have to do it in Europa League. So Højbjerg for sure plays in this game.
I mean, Højbjerg against Man United.
In fact, I don't even think it's Højbjerg or Winks. I think if Winks is going to play, he's up for one of the other midfield positions.
I'm not too sure because Mourinho likes to play Winks in that position. He really does. I mean, I think he's played in that position for Mourinho more yes than no.
But even, I'm saying even if Winks comes in, I don't think it's Højbjerg who comes out. I think it's even if it means pushing Højbjerg further forward or whatever, I don't think it's Højbjerg who comes out.
Well, anyway, we're going for Højbjerg in that position anyway. He came against Man United. He was absolutely sensational, and all of you saw against England as well.
Against England.
Against England, he was very, very good. So in the 2 in midfield above Højbjerg, we're going for the shoe-in Tanguy and Ndombele. You got to be,
especially with the news Lo Celso's injured for the next week, and Ndombele has to start. And again,
he wasn't called up for the internationals as well, so he should be fresh.
So no problem at all with Ndombele coming in.
And alongside him, now this could be the toss-up: Sissoko or Winks.
Yeah, I think Sissoko plays, especially Winks pulled out of the international squad last week. I'm not sure if it's an injury or what happened, but he pulled out. I'm going to assume he got a knock or something. And Sissoko didn't get called up for the internationals, and he also had a good game against United. So I think for sure Sissoko comes into this team, and we know West Ham, they like to play with Declan Rice and Souček in midfield, so a lot of defensive ability there. So I think that's having Ndombele with Sissoko and Højbjerg should be able to overpower them.
Yeah, 100%. So let me just run through that team so fast. That's Hugo Lloris in goal, Reguilón left back, Aurier right back with Toby and Sanchez in the middle. Højbjerg as the deep-lying central defensive midfielder. Just above them, you've got Tanguy Ndombele and Moussa Sissoko. And then on the left-hand side, we're going to go with Heung-min Son. That's a given.
100%. And also Jose Mourinho, in terms of the striker, has already confirmed Harry Kane is going to start.
So Harry Kane is going to start. That's confirmed by Jose Mourinho. Now, on the right-hand side of the midfield, we are going to go for Luke. No, I'm joking. Gareth Bale
for the very first time in our predicted lineup. We got Bale in on the right-hand side. So excited just to have him in our predicted lineup.
How good is it to see his picture there on the right-hand side of the midfield?
Beautiful. I think it's a tad harsh on Lamela, and I think there's even a chance Bale starts on the bench and Lamela starts, and maybe we see Bale's debut another game. But I think all the noise coming out of the club, everyone's him training, Mourinho talking about him. I'm thinking we might just get his first start in this game, especially West Ham, such a big game as well, London derby. I think this could be his opportunity to really make his debut for Tottenham.
And everyone remembers his last goal against West Ham, don't they?
Beautiful.
So absolute stunner with absolutely world-class assist from Tom Carroll. We need to sign Tom Carroll again then, maybe. Yeah. He's a free agent apparently.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, I think he signed for QPR again.
Oh, did he sign for QPR?
I think he signed for QPR.
But anyway, that is the starting lineup we're going for. Hugo Lloris in goal, Reguilón left back, Aurier right back, Sanchez and Toby in the middle, with a middle three of Højbjerg, Sissoko and Ndombele, and leading the line Harry Kane with Son and Gareth Bale on the wings.
Yeah.
What a team.
Fantastic lineup. And also Mourinho confirming Carlos Vinicius will start on the bench, so we might get to see him for the first time on Sunday as well. That's exciting. He got so many options: Doherty, Davis, Lucas, Lamela. Bergwijn's back in training after pulling out the Dutch squad. Obviously, Lo Celso's not fit, so we got a wealth of options. And Mourinho was talking about in his press conference, he was talking about where the squad is and how the squad dynamic at the moment. He said everyone is acknowledging the depth of the squad now and how much the squad has improved. And he was asked about the transfer market, and he said, I did not expect this amount of investment and this amount of players coming through the door this window. But you got to give Levy all the plaudits, and he's shown what a genius he can be in the market this window, and how when he's involved, how good it can be. But he said the most important thing for me, what he said is, everyone can see how much the squad has improved, but he said everyone's also scared of whether they'll play in the game or not. And he said that's exactly the feeling that all top clubs need. You need that internal competition, everyone battling for places. And I think it was all too easy for players like Sissoko and for like Dele and players like that and Winks just to be playing, even if they're not playing well, because there's no other options. And now there's competition in every single position, and it should cause everyone to up their game. And I think everyone realises how special the squad currently is.
Well, we're where we are very light is centre back now, because with the 2 injuries, if we get an injury to centre back tomorrow or Sunday,
it's a bit of a problem.
It's a big problem, I think.
I've already got injuries to Dyer.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Dyer, Tanganga out. Toby and Sanchez are only 2 fit centre backs in the squad.
But we'll have to see. But we'll just see an update from Ornstein. We'll go into an update, but just quickly, Rodin could still be coming in, so I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one.
Exactly. As it stands, there's about 2 hours left of the transfer window.
3 hours
left. Shuts at 5 o'clock time of recording anyway. But look, that is our predicted lineup. If this is the lineup we're going for, what score are you going for?
I'm going to go for 3-1
Tottenham. Sticking with 3-1 with the opposition preview.
Yes, 3-1 to Tottenham. I think...
is Bale going to score on his debut?
Bale will score on his debut. But the only thing I think with Toby coming in, the big question mark because Antonio's up front. He's got
Sanchez with pace.
He does, but it's just last time we played... At the end of last season, after the restart, we kept Antonio so quiet, but we had Dyer and Sanchez in this game. I think Toby needs to step up and show that he's not going to get overrun. That's also true, but hopefully Toby shows he's still got it physically and he's not going to get overrun or outpaced by Antonio, and he doesn't expose us at the back. That's the only real worry. That's why we might concede a goal. Other than that, I'm pretty confident we can keep them out, and I think we got all the tools there to be dominant.
Yeah, I mean, you're going 3-1. I'm going 4-1. I really am confident that we can actually really take the game. I think the longer it's the same old story. The longer it goes on 0-0, I think the more dangerous it is for us. But if we start the game on the front foot, start attacking them from the off, I think we can get a lot of goals today.
But West Ham, you can't underestimate them because
of course,
3-0 against Leicester. 4-0 against Wolves.
And this is their cup final as well.
Exactly.
So.
They're going to be well up for it. I think we can't take this game too lightly. I think they've shown in the past few weeks what they're capable of. So we've got to take this really seriously. But hopefully we'll start this game on the front foot. We've got all the attacking players there needed to win this game. So it's all about, for me, just being solid at the back, having that foundation.
And taking your chances.
Exactly.
100%. I completely agree with you. I think all Spurs fans are confident at the moment with the way the team are playing and what have you. But West Ham have a right to be confident as well because the last few games they have really, really defied the odds, to be honest.
The way they've won.
The way they've won and the teams that they've beat as well. So look, there's no getting around. This is going to be a tough game. I think though, if we get a couple of goals, they're going to have to come out. So then we can really start peppering them. But it all depends on us taking the lead early, I think, in this game. So look, they're going to come. They're going to bring their A game as they always do when they come to us. It's going to be a difficult game to break them down, but once we break them down, I think the goals can start to fly in. But anyway, I'm going 4-1. My brother's going 3-1. Let me know your score prediction in the comment section below. Let me know your predicted lineup in the comment section below. And let me know how many goals Gareth Bale is going to get in this game. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.